Welcome again to Jackie's Sunshine. I had a wonderful weekend and I hope you all did. Well, the previous little clip that I made had a little sound problem, so I'm doing it over again, but that clip will be to the middle of this video. I am going to make some beef roast first, which is already in my pressure cooker. I'll be adding subtitles to the other part of my video where you will see what all I put in my beef roast. And so today I'm going to make Hakka noodles too, vegetable Hakka noodles, which I'll be prepping in a little while and updating you. So sorry about the sound issue, but if you do like, please subscribe and share, and don't forget to ring the bell. So see you soon. Hello and welcome to everybody out there. Today is a beautiful Monday morning. I had a great weekend. I had a good rest. I'm back here today for all of you. Before I go ahead, thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to all those who support and like and share. And welcome to all those who stumbled upon my channel. Well, this is Jackie here from Jackie Sunshine. I have so many different things that I have for you. Well, I have a little bit of peels from my garlic. So, guys, I am going to make some beef roast today with some Hakka noodles. As you know, I'm experimenting with this new brand of noodles. It's called Goya. It's pretty good. These are spaghetti noodles, so I'm going to make my angel hair Hakka noodles with them. But before that, since I'm going to make chili beef today, I need to make my roast first. Today I'm going to use this piece of meat and I'm first going to marinate it with all my Anglo-Indian spices. I'm making Anglo-Indian roast. So I'm going to use some ginger powder, some cumin powder, some cayenne pepper, chopped garlic, chopped ginger, red chili flakes, some soybean sauce, Worcestershire, and some olive oil. Not forgetting my garlic. So what I'm going to do is I am going to peel my garlic, cut them into thin slices, and then make little slivers in the roast and put them in there. And then follow me and see what I do next. So guys, I'm going to peel my garlic and I grew up with parents who love to cook all the time, so they were always experimenting. So I'm going to just cut the garlic in slivers like this, and I'm going to keep some garlic for my marinade too. So if you hear a sound, a loud sound going on outside, that's my husband. He is doing something with the windows because we're going to put in some new windows. You know, winter can be really tough. So here's my meat. I'm just gonna make little slivers like this. You can do it only, you can just do it on one side. So I'm just gonna make some slivers. Take these pieces of garlic and just put them in there like that. I'll just put them in like that. Well, it depends on what you decide you want to do with your roast. You can do anything. A lot of people sometimes put chilies in there, they put cloves in there, you know, and that gives an extra flavor to the roast. So keep watching. So I have put in my salt, my garlic, and a little bit of chili flakes. Now I am going to put in my ginger powder, a little bit of ginger powder. That's a lot, so it's gonna be mixed up. And some cumin powder. Gotta be careful. Yesterday my husband was making chili, and you know these tops, it wasn't on, and so it all got dumped into the it got all dumped into the. So I'm gonna put it on one side, rub it nicely, and then rub the other side because there's quite a lot on one side. So Worcestershire, Put in a nice dashful. I like my roast to be really flavorful. I don't like insipid roast. I like it nice and savory, and it should have a lot of flavor in it. So here's a little bit of soybean sauce. I mean, you could always make Hakka noodles with leftover roast that you've made before. So I'm going to use the roast to make chili beef today because we can have the vegetable Hakka noodles with the chili beef, and that's two dishes, you know? So I'm going to put in some olive oil and a little bit of mustard powder. Little bit of mustard powder, just a little bit. Mustard can be very, very overpowering, you know? So I've got it all in there. Now I'm going to just rub it nicely and I will show you how it looks. So hi guys, welcome back. My beef is very well marinated. You've seen all the stuff that I put, but the way that I learned it growing up is we put a little bit of cooking oil in the pan. We never used to have ovens and stuff when I was growing up. You know, when you grow up from humble beginnings, we just had, like I said, a stove and dishes and pressure cookers. We used pressure cookers at that time. So we used to make the roast probably in the pressure cooker, which I'm going to do. I have a small pressure cooker. So first I'm going to sear my roast, and then I am going to put it into the pressure cooker. Okay, so the pan looks nice and hot. As you can see, the oil is looking very glazed. So I'm gonna put in my garlic and a little bit of ginger. Garlic and ginger. So here's the ginger, just a little bit. A little bit of ginger. And since I put chili flakes in the roast marinade already, I'm not gonna put chili flakes in this. So when this gets a little brown, then I will put my roast in. So while my garlic is browning, let me just talk to you guys about how my channel has been doing. I've got around about 53 subscribers so far, and I'm really enjoying the ride. So if you're new to my channel, please check out my workout vids, my food vids, my little messages that I leave for everybody every morning, and come along with me on the ride. So my garlic looks a little bit brown. I don't want it to burn, otherwise it's gonna make my dish bitter. Let me take my roast and just put it in there along with the other pieces of garlic. And I'm going to sear one end till it's nice and brown, and then the other. So I think my roast is seared on one end. Let's turn it over. Yep. And sear the other end. In the meantime, I'm going to have some Carolina Reaper. They're flaming hot, but they're not hot. You can set up as sweet, and then there's a little bit hot tinge towards the back of your tongue. So guys, keep watching. So guys, I've seared my roast on both ends, and then I put it into my little teeny tiny pressure cooker, and I'm going to put in some liquid, close it up, and let it be there in for about 20 to 30 minutes before it goes nice and roasty, and then I'll take it out. Stay updated on my dinner today. Beef, chili beef, and vegetable Hakka noodles. So if you like it so far, please like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to ring the bell. But let's keep going. I'll see you back soon. So guys, I'm back again. My roast is still cooking in the pressure cooker, and I'm prepping for my beef, chili beef, which I'm going to use one large green pepper, two onions. I'm going to use garlic, ginger, and all the other condiments required for my chili beef. I'm also prepping for my Hakka noodles. I'm going to use one green pepper, one carrot, like a 1/4 of a cabbage, two onions, and some green beans. So hang on and wait for the end product. So So everyone, welcome back. I am chopping my carrots for my Hakka noodles. I already have my green peppers chopped. So I'm going to chop some carrots and then carry on with the onions. You have to chop them really fine because you don't want them to be thick, so it's very fine. Very fine. And then follow me on the journey of my Hakka noodles. Bye for now. So hi guys, I have been chopping my beans. Not my beans, my peppers. No. Welcome back everyone. I have been chopping the veg for the Hakka noodles and the chili beef. So I've chopped some red pepper for the Hakka noodles and for the chili beef and some carrots. And I've also begun chopping my carrots very fine, as you can see. They have to be fine because you're going to be stir frying the Hakka noodles. You don't want them to be too wet or sticky. Even when you're making the noodles, they should be al dente so they cook when you're frying them in the pan. When you are using your wok or whatever you use to make your Hakka noodles, you're tossing them up, they will pick up the heat from the pan and they will cook extra to perfection. So guys, I will give you an update on the end product of my chili beef and my Hakka noodles, veg Hakka noodles. See you soon. Thank you for dropping by. I love all of you. So hi everyone, welcome back again. I have prepped my vegetables. I've got some cabbage, some green peppers, some onions, some carrots, and the same for my chili beef. For chili beef only you need onions. You have to flake them like this, some pepper, and some chopped onions for the sauce. And I picked some really hot chilies for my chili beef that I will eat on the side. But before I begin, I've got to get my noodles ready. So I've put up some water. I put quite a big pinchful of water so the water gets a little salty, and then I will put in my noodles. In the meantime, my roast is resting. When it's rested, I will cut it up and get it prepped for my chili beef. Keep watching. So my roast has come on oil. As you can see, it smells gorgeous. I wish you guys could smell it. It is so yummy. Let me just taste it for all of you. Really scrumptious. I'm gonna cut it into pieces, get it ready for my chili beef, and take you on the journey. So guys, my beef has become really tender, so I wasn't able to cut it, but I just kept them in clumps like this, little clumps like this, so that they don't get all shredded and broken up. So I'm gonna have to be really careful while beginning to make my chili beef. I'm gonna turn my gas on, and I'm gonna let you follow me on the journey. So we have here some soybean sauce, some tomato sauce. I don't have green chili sauce, so I'm gonna use so we are frying the ginger, onion and garlic, and like I said, my husband always ends up with a piece of ginger. He does not like ginger at all. So the ginger, onion and garlic look pretty brown. Going to put in some tomato sauce. Some hot sauce. And since my roast is already cooked, I'm just going to cook my onions and my peppers. Now don't cook it too much, so that in case it becomes mush, just cook it to a point where you know it's nice and crunchy and still chewable. Add a little salt, pepper, and let it cook. So guys, you can see the veg is cooking pretty well. Just have to keep tasting it while you go along, because sometimes, you know, everything is so salty. The gravy from the roast, I used a little gravy from the roast. It's salty, so you gotta keep testing. So I'm putting in a little Worcestershire, some soybean sauce, give it that color. And keep frying it. In the meantime, here I have mixed a spoonful of chicken bouillon powder, some vinegar, and I will mix cornstarch and then pour it in at the end. So guys, looks like the onions and the peppers have cooked a bit. Now I'm going to put in my beef very carefully. Put in a little vinegar. Last but not least, I am putting in the cornstarch that I mixed with the leftover bouillon water. Just pour it in slowly and then let it simmer. And there you have chili beef. If you like, please subscribe and share, and don't forget to ring the bell. See you soon. So guys, now I'm going to make my Hakka noodles. I have put my noodles into the water to see how they cook. I want to show you. Where is my, here. So these are angel hair spaghetti noodles. Like I said, you don't want to cook them too much. They should be al dente because they're going to be tossed and fried in all the veg and everything. That will allow them to cook a little bit more. So, in the meantime, I'm going to start frying my veg and getting it ready. When the noodles are ready, I'll toss them in. I will show you a picture of the end product and eat some for you too. Bye for now. So guys, I have put in the carrots and the beans to let them cook because they take a little longer to cook. And I'm going to put a little bit of liquid in. Just a little bit to allow them to cook. When that liquid dries up, then I am going to put in my cabbage and the rest of my veg. So I have taken out my noodles and they are a bit al dente. They are not very cooked because I'm going to allow them to cook in my veg and other stuff. So keep watching. So guys, my cabbage and my carrots and my beans are incorporating with each other, but I'm going to put a little bit more taste to my noodles because they can be pretty bland at some time, you know. So I'm going to put in some chicken bouillon, just a little pinchful, spread it out like that, and then mix it in and then cover it up until it's nice and ready for the noodles to go in. So guys, there is a cooking channel going on my television. I love cooking so much. I love cooking a lot. So that's the reason why I'm here. Well, I put in a little bit more tomato sauce and I added in my green peppers. As you can see, I added in my green peppers. They all look like they are pretty soft, but not soft yet for the noodles to go in. Okay. Alright, so it's going to cook a little bit more. And then I'll add in my onions and my noodles and let them just fry in that for a bit until they absorb all lovely tasty flavors. And I will send you a picture, not send you, will add it to my video, a picture of my chili beef and my Hakka noodles. So for now guys, I'm gonna say bye. I will see you all again. Have a wonderful day and be kind to each other. I love all of you. Bye for now. Beef roast, chili beef, and Hakka noodles. Veg Hakka noodles. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you for dropping by. Please like, subscribe, and share. See you next time.